Wait till 7:45. You got to show me love. You got to show me love. Show me, show me, show me. Smash it. Ooh. Banana. Show it. Show it. You got to show me love. Show me. Show me, baby. Show me, baby. Robin Stone. Robin Stone. Be loud. House dance. 90s pop electric devotion. Talk to me. My love is guaranteed. Me. You got to show me love. Alive. You got to show me love. You got to show me love. Bum, bum. For devotion. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Pretty, pretty. Show me love. Show me love. Show me love. This is true house music. This is house music right here. Like dance, pop, house music. Pretty dope album. Pretty dope. Very dope. This is her first album. Her first album that you got from now on, which is her second album. I just wish she went. I just wish she had more stuff, like more albums. Hey guys, yeah, she only got two albums. She only got two albums. I wish she came out more albums.
Yo,
Hello.
what's going on?
Going good.
Good. Good. Good. Good.
Yep.
How was your weekend?
It was very. It
That's
was
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man. Mm.
Got to listening to the album.
Oh, really?
Yep. How about you?
Um, I had to go over this album twice. I listened to it over the weekend and today, just like a few minutes ago, I was listening to a little bit here and there so I could,
Yeah.
make sure I could like talk about it and stuff like that. Like when we go through the songs and all that.
Yeah. She only got two albums in her discography.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Show Me Love and From Now On. I
Yeah,
just wish she came out more because her music, like her music, is very dope. It's very cool.
yeah,
Like Show Me Love, Back It Up, Brighter Day, Once in
yeah,
a Lifetime Love. Like she got some dope songs. I
yeah.
just,
True.
I just wish she came out more.
Yeah. Now, did she just stop completely?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
she's like 61 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but still, there's still other art there's still other artists in their 70s that are still making music,
True.
like Diana Ross, Grace
Yeah,
Jones.
I agree.
Yeah. So in terms of who she is as a whole, do you think okay, do you think well aside from her signature song "Show Me Love," do you think Robin S is a tad bit underrated?
Yeah, because she don't get talked about like that, really. Like she
Yeah.
has everybody knows her for that, for that particular song, "Show Me Love," but
So
she don't get
that
talked
yeah,
about.
that and her other song, I want to thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Which that was the original was by Alicia Myers.
yeah. Alicia Myers, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, she's yeah, Robin is a tad bit underrated because no one really talks about her as much as other not just other house artists, but other female vocalists. Like
right.
she got a very strong voice.
Yeah, she does. I like her
She got a
voice.
very strong voice.
Yeah, her
Like
voice is
in
good.
terms of vocality, um, I would put her hmm, slightly below Phil. I think Phyllis Hyman, because Phyllis Hyman got a very good voice too.
She do.
Yeah, it's still sad the way I wish she was still here.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't condone. I, I don't condone suicide, but it's just what she went through during her time was tough.
Yeah,
She's also underrated as well.
I agree.
I, I think I could talk about her album like some time in the future. Some not in the future, but um, I might talk about her one of her albums. I know Reg covered her her album. You know how to love me.
Uh
I'm
huh.
gonna do her other signature album, Living All Alone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean the pressure is real. Like it ain't no joke. I'm just sick of people downplaying suicide like it's a one ticket way out.
Yeah, exactly. I agree
I
100%.
mean, With some people, it is because with some people when they commit suicide, that some they think it's an easy way out.
Right.
But for some, you don't know what they're going through.
Right. You don't
Like
know.
they may they may seem chipper and happy on the surface, but underneath that, like they're still human at the end of the day. Like they have a lot of things going on in their lives, like depression. Um, she had a few family deaths and all that.
Right.
Like you don't know what and you don't know what they're going through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Like not to the point of killing myself because that would not get you into heaven
That's true.
if you commit suicide.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Wrong.
but it comes from empathy. You gotta empathize with that person.
Right, I agree.
Yeah, because if you see, I don't know if I don't think I saw this film, but have you seen this film called What Dreams May Come
What dreams may come. I've heard
with
of.
Robert Williams?
I think I saw it like. I want to. It's been a long time. I don't remember the movie, but I've watched like plenty of movies. Like when I was younger, I think I might have came across it for a minute, but I don't think I. If I see it, I don't see. I haven't saw all of it.
Yeah. Also, quick shot. Also, I'm gonna give my condol. We, I want to share my condolence. Um, we've lost another great voice actor. Rest in peace, Johnny Hardwick,
Johnny Hart,
the
yes,
creator, the not creator, the voice actor of Dale Gribble. Wait, Dale Gribble, Hank's delusional conspiracy added best friend.
yes,
Rest in peace to him.
yes.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, and also rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman
Yep.
as well. Like Paul Rubens. Rest in peace to him. Yeah, Paul Rubens. Yeah, Paul Rubens. Rest in peace to him. Yeah.
Definitely losing our legends.
Yeah. Yeah. We are losing our legends. We just like 2023. We lost Tina Turner,
Yep.
Paul Rubens, and
Yeah.
then Johnny Hardwick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I strongly agree 100%.
Yeah. I mean, even though he's dead, like we still got the memory of him.
Right. Exactly.
Like that's not like even though he's dead, we still have the memory. Like they can't come back.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, no matter how much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Mary Kay Bertman,
Yeah.
who was one of the most like she like the way I describe Mary Kay Berkman is that she's like Frank Welker
Yeah.
because she's been in many cartoons,
Right.
but her most notable one is South Park,
Yeah.
which you can tell like and with that she had to change her name because to Shannon Cassidy because she didn't want people to think she didn't want people to know that she was in an adult cartoon
Right. Exactly.
because Disney.
Right.
Yeah, she was in many Disney in many films and films many shows that are aimed at kids. So they didn't want she didn't want them to know that she was in an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
She died so young too.
Yeah. How old was she?
38.
Oh wow.
She shot herself in the head.
Wow.
Nice and yeah, nice. This was way back in 1999.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah, rest in peace, Mary Kay. To all to one of the legends,
Yeah.
voice actresses.
Yeah.
Um, Thea White is another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Thea White. Yeah,
Yeah, we also lost movie legends too, like Ray Liotta and James Caan, and you know,
and oh, what's that woman's name?
Ray
Oh,
Liotta.
no. Oh, also we lost another voice actor, Angus Cloud.
Yeah,
You know Euphoria, Angus Cloud. Yeah, he died young
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
That was shocking. Like I did not know he died.
Mm. Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, it's
Yeah.
that show's scary. That show's scary as fuck though.
Hmm.
Like it's funny. Like it's funny in some areas, but Euphoria, man, it's scary. It's crazy. That is one crazy show.
Oh yeah, I bet. I still got.
Especially
I
like considering the fact that I look, I know the voice actors, I know the actors and actresses are adults,
uh-huh.
but damn, the way they portrayed high school kids, like very flawed high school kids.
Yeah, it's that and that's been around for like ages. Like where you have like a bunch like 20-year-old act. You even have like some 30-year-old actresses that will still portray high school. I mean, it's all about like makeup and like all that stuff, and then they look younger.
Yeah, I think
But
I mean it's called Dawson casting. It's when you take someone that is like in their early 20s
yeah,
or like out of high school
yeah,
and they're in their early years of college.
yeah,
I think the reason why that they do that is because some of them do look like they're in high school because of the way
right,
they look.
yeah,
Yeah, like Zendaya, for example, like Zendaya is like 26 years old.
yeah,
Yeah, she looks like she's like 16 or 17.
yeah.
That's why she passed out of high school because of her appearance.
But the downfall of that is people like that are gonna get typecasted, and it's gonna be harder for them to transition into more adult roles. Because I've seen plenty of actors, actresses that they look young, and then they could play high school, roles or stuff. But then once they transition, it's kind of hard for them to like transition. Like some of them, like okay, take for instance, Tom Cruise is a perfect example. He, he started off in like teen films. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah,
started off, that's where he started off. A lot of people thinking, when you think of Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible or Top Gun, it's like, no, he could do dramas and comedies and stuff, but it didn't take him long to transition because he worked too. He worked with some of the best directors around that time. Like Jay Bruckheimer and Oliver Stone. You know what I mean? So they're the ones who took the chance to cast somebody young in a pivotal role that that he could pull off somebody who looks a little older out of high school or out of college or whatnot. Some of them are fortunate for that. It just depends too on who you work with too.
yeah. Also, oh yeah, that other one, oh Angela Lansbury, that's another voice actress
Yeah,
we lost.
she was good. She was good.
She lived a long life,
Hmm.
96.
Hmm.
It's a good thing she lived a long life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do. We
Yeah.
give flowers to our legends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me pull this up. All right. I'm ready when you are.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay. Um. hel- All right. Hello, YouTube. This is Ray Sean Butler in the building, and I got my homeboy Mike with me.
Yo.
And today we're going to review a '90s house album by an underrated house artist, Robin S. And it is her first album, Show Me Love, which came out in June 21st, 1993, on the beat on the Big Beat in Atlantic label. The genre is R&B, house, and dance pop. The, the producers include Alan George, Lala, Nick Martinelli, Fred McFarlane, David Morales, Stonebridge, Matt Thomas, Junior Vasquez, and Zahn. The singles from this album are "Show Me Love," "Love for Love," "What I Do Best," I, I want to and I want to thank you. Now, for those of you who know who Robin S is, Robin S is a singer songwriter from Queens, New York. She was born on April 27th, 1962, who scored success in the 1990s with such hit singles such as "Show Me Love" and "Love for Love." A house diva whose productions use live instrumentation just as much as electronics, Robin S. debuted with the top 10 hit "Show Me Love." The Queens, New York native was signed by Big Beat Records in 1993 and debuted with the hot single, which climbed the charts during 1994 and spurred her first album, to also titled "Show Me Love." After working on her songwriting for several years, she began recruiting producers such as Eric E. Smooth Miller and Todd Terry to work on her second album, which is From Now On, which was released in 1997 on Atlantic Records. From Now On reflected broader interest for Robin S., encompassing gospel and ballads in addition to high NRG dance floor material. The album spawned one successful single on the dance charts, "It Must Be Love." And for the album "Show Me Love," that also combines elements of house, R&B, gospel, soul, dance pop, and new and some elements of new jack swing. And this is the album cover right here. This is the album cover. This the album cover. Like very this is how you do a house dance album cover right here. Like she's dancing. She's all dressed in black. There's and it's very yellowish, orangey. Like this is how you do house, like a house album. Like it just gets ready to dance. It's very like it's very simple, but it's like she looks gorgeous too.
She does. I agree.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous on this album cover. Like you just see her like she's all happy. She's dancing, and the background is all yellowish and orangey. Mhm. So yeah, very good album cover. So this album has 14 tracks. Now the last track is the "Show Me Love" extended mix. That's just for the last track. That's just an extended mix. So that's so it's just an extended mix of the very first song, Show Me Love. So it has 14 tracks, and let's get into it. So the first track is Show Me Love. Now, very nice way. Now, Show Me Love is a very nice way to start off this album. This song gets you in the mood of what the album, of what the song, of what the album is all about, and it's from this particular track, "Show Me Love." So basically, it's a upbeat and lively dance track that has the potential to get everybody dancing. The lyrics of the song convey a message of unrequited love, heartbreak, and the need for genuine affection, which is something we all can relate to. The song starts with Robinette singing, "Heartbreaks and promises. I had more than my share. I'm tired of giving my love and getting nowhere, nowhere." She's been in many relationships, but they all ended in heartbreaks. And now she's looking for someone who can genuinely care for her and be there for her. So basically, it's all about trust. Like who do you trust? Like it's all about trust. Like make sure you fall in love with someone who can trust you and be real to you, and not just dump you and just leave you all stranded like you're some sick puppy who's walking alone at night in the streets, just wet and just begging and, and just begging and begging. So basically, the whole song is about making sure that you fall in love with someone that will love you back, and make sure they'll show you love and show you the love that your previous lover did not show you, and just moving on with your life with your current lover, and just forgetting about the past, and just move on with your life, and not worrying about what your previous lover has done to you. He treated you like crap, and inside you may think he loves you, but on the outside, do you really think that? So basically, the whole song is about trust, trust, heartbreaks, and promises, and that make sure your lover loves you back, and make sure and tell them, promise me you love me back, because then if you don't love me back, then how am I going to be with you? So that's what I got from the song.
I love the song. I've always loved the song. I like the beat. I like the um, I like the voice. I like the singing and stuff like that. Like this is her like to me. This is like her signature song or one of her signature songs. You know what I'm saying? Like you could listen to this when you go clubbing, or like you could listen to this like if you having a wedding. Like you could just be in your car, you could just drive it, you could listen to it. So it's like the beat of it. It just gets you going. You know what I mean? And this song is totally relatable too. You know what I'm saying? For people who have been in bad breakups, and then you trying to find that one who's not gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And this is definitely relatable today. You know, and as to you know, it asked to if it was relatable back in 1993. So this is like a late, relatable all around. You know what I'm saying? So she wants to be shown love. She wants to be shown how a woman should be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I've always loved this song, even when I was younger. I was listening to this song, and it. I honestly, I could listen to this song all day. Honestly.
Yeah, it's a very good song. This gets you in the mood of
Hmm.
what the album is all about.
Hmm.
Like it's a mixture. Like the whole album is a mixture of house, R&B, soul, and new jazz swing and gospel. So
Right.
so it's not just house all the time. There's the variety.
Yeah.
Now track two is Love for Love. Again, this is this is written by George McFarlane. Yeah, George yeah George and Fred McFarlane. Yeah, George and Fred McFarlane. Love for Love. That's also a pretty cool song. That song tackles the difficulties of finding true love, someone special who can be trusted and loved genuinely. The singer highlights that it is tough to put love on the line, considering the possibilities of getting hurt, but one has to risk it, hoping that love will show its face in time. The song suggests the idea of reciprocity reciprocity in love, meaning that it has to be a little give and take for a relationship to work. The artist emphasizes that some people are after one are after other things such as fortune, fame, or material things that it becomes hard for them to sustain real love. The song's chorus stresses its main theme, which is love for love. The artist insists that the best way to start a relationship is when the feeling of love comes naturally from the heart. The lyrics also point out the dilemma of some individuals who are afraid to give their all in love due to various fears, such as the thought of being taken for a fool. The singer further emphasizes that love is not a game, but for some people it is, just like gambling. In conclusion, "Love for Love" is a beautiful song that talks about the importance of finding true love and and the difficulties of maintaining it. The lyrics suggest that love requires mutual trust and it should come naturally from the heart for it to be genuine. So, so very much the song also similar to "Show Me Love." The song also talks about love, but with this one, this talks about love, but in a way where you have to question yourself. Okay, I want this guy. I want to. I want this guy or this girl. Like God, men is also a victim of this as well. It's not just women, but anyone. Like they want that person to love them, but at the same time, they also fear. They have this fear within them that where they may believe that that person might not love them back because that person might love them out of selfish gain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would love them out of selfish gain. Like, do you love me as a person, like as an individual, or do you love me for my wealth, or do you love me for my fortune and fame, or just material? Like, do you love me for my materials
Mm.
because I own materials? Do you love me for just superficial reasons, other than the fact that other than the fact that I'm human like the rest of you?
Mm.
So yeah, pretty much this whole song is about trust. Like similar to "Showing Love," this also talks about trust issues, and sometimes love is not a game. Love is not a game. To some, it is because they think love is just a joke. They think like, oh, I love you. I want to be. your soulmate, but also because I just want to mess with you. I just want to mess with you, but not in a way that feels genuine, but in a way that will hurt you in, in the process. So pretty much that's what I got from this song. It's all about being honest with the person that you're with. Because if you're not honest with the person that you're with, particularly with someone who tried to hurt you or just love you based off of superficial gains, then you have to question yourself: did that person love me for who I am, or does he love me based off of just for stupid reasons? So that's what I got from this song. Also, it's a very cool song, a very cool song.
I felt like this song was like a continuation, so to speak, of "Show Me Love." Same beats and same everything, so there's like two similarities. But I
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I liked it.
yeah. It does feel similar.
Yeah, because I liked it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it was just similar. To "Show Me Love." It just had like the two similarities. So it's not exactly the same song, but it just felt kind of like a continuation.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like this like a nice follow up to Show Me Love.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. This feels like a nice follow up because Show Me Love was all about like can you at least like if you truly love me, then show it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the whole point. If you truly love me for who I am, if you truly love me as an individual, just show it to me. Don't tell me. Show it to me.
Bingo.
And then love for love, that's all about understanding, being aware. Like that's all about being aware of your surroundings, being aware of who you love. Because
Exactly.
some people don't actually love you based on your individuality. Some just love you based off of, like I said, selfish reasons. Like I love you for your money. I love you. I want. I love you for your money. I love you because you give for for sex. But
Right.
I love you because you're rich and famous. But do you love me as a person? Like, can you do you not do you acknowledge my strengths, my flaws?
Yes.
Like that's what I'm looking for. Like, do you love me at do you love me as a person? Not
Exactly.
because for excuse me, not because of luxury, but do you love me as a person? Don't try to idolize me.
Yes.
Just love me for who I am. That's what love is all about. Love me for who I am, and don't love me for don't just sit there and idolize me. Don't sit there and just praise me all the damn time. Like
Right.
like if I did something wrong, call me out. If I get on your nerves, just say so. But at the same, but by the end of the day, just keep that love intact. It will all be okay at the end. So that's so that's
Exactly.
that's what I got from this song. So and it's a nice follow up. That's some great storytelling right there too.
It is. I
Yeah,
agree.
like we go from show me love, and then we go from love to love. So they do connect.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, track three is "I'm Gonna Love You Right Tonight," and this was written by George wait, Alan George, Fred McFarlane, and Donna Reed. Now, this song right here is self-explanatory. It's just a song about "I'm gonna love you right tonight." So basically, it's just a self-explanatory song where you want to love the person the way you want, like you want to love that person the right way, essentially. Like Yeah, you just want you just want to love the person the right way and not just treat them wrong basically,
Hmm.
and just show them that you care. Show them like true generosity, and it don't take them for granted. So that's what I got from this song. Like it's also a cool song about trust, like a cool song about being true to your lover. Like just show them a good time, be generous to be generous to each other. So that's what I got from the song. It's all about being generous and treat and make sure you treat your lover the way you want them to treat you.
I agree with everything you said 100%. It with this song, I like the song. It I felt like it was like a Quiet Storm s type song. That's what the vibe that I got out of. And everything you said, like I said, everything you said with you is spot on, and it is self-explanatory too. But I like the beat. I like the this is like something that you could like just slow dance to. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
I've never. This is the first time I've heard this song ever, and I liked it. And this is like one of them slow dancing, quiet storm. You sit back, relax type
Yeah, it's a
song.
very relaxing song. It's relaxing. Like the first two tracks are dancing, are
Mhm.
danceable. This
Yes,
one is more. This one is more calming and relaxing.
yeah,
Like you just sit back and relax and just let Robinette's strong vocality just sither in.
exactly.
Yeah. You oh I got like oh you know what? Let me see. You know who would also be a good addition to this album?
Yeah.
And I know this might sound a little crazy, but I would picture like for the R&B gospel, like for the R&B ballads, I would picture Robiness and Evelyn Champagne King. How about that?
Mm.
Yeah, Robiness and E- Evelyn Champagne King,
Oh, okay.
because they're both like think about it, because they're both aren't like well Evelyn is more R&B,
Right.
whereas Robin's more house.
Right.
Evelyn is more R&B, but she also got some like post disco funk within her songs too. Like if you listen, like I'm referring to Evelyn Evelyn King, that
Yeah.
she got some like she has post disco funk soul in her records as well. Like
Right.
if you listen to songs like Love Come Down, Get Loose,
Yeah.
um back to love, like or I'm just warming up. Like she got some dope dance post disco and soul records in her songs as well.
Right.
And also Robin S also has that house dance pop post disco um sounds in her songs as well.
Hmm.
That might not happen, but that's just a little suggestion.
That would be a good collaboration.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
yeah, because yeah, that could work because they both got very good, like they're both very good vocalists too.
I strongly agree
Yeah,
110%.
yeah. Also, yeah, Evelyn Champagne King, she's also she's also underappreciated as well.
Yeah, she don't get talked about like that too much.
Yeah, like she's known for Love Coming Down, but and Get Loose, but she got some other songs too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Track 4 is If We Could Just Be Friends. This was th- this was written by William A. Court Jr. Now this is an enjoyable song here. Now this is the first New Jack Swing song off this album, and similar to the previous track, this was also kind of self-explanatory as well, because that song is all about, can we just be friends? Basically, like, can we just be friends? I don't care about your money. I don't care about your car, your fancy car, or any of that, or all the above. The one important thing in my life is just to be friend with you. I just I just want to be friends. Nothing more than that. Can we just spend time together? Just hang out in movies and just eat and just spend time with family members and just get to know each other. Like all that money, all that fame, that can wait later. But for the time being, let's just be friend. Let's just form a friendship together and just get to know each other. So that's what I got from the song.
This song was pretty good. Um, this was more like hip hop and like you said, New Jack Swing and mixed with R&B. I liked it though. I thought it was a pretty good song. I liked the beats. It was definitely self-explanatory. I liked the lyrics to it.
Yeah. Now, her other signature song is "What I Do Best." Now, but this song, this is another ballad song, and this one talks about how what I do best. So basically, the song is all about, like, loving you is what I do best, just like any other woman loves her man. So basically, the song's about love, like yeah, yeah. Also very also the song is also self-explanatory. That's also about loving someone right, like loving someone the loving someone right, and the lyrics go like this. The lyrics the lyrics is like goes like this. Cause what I do best is love you like a woman loves her man. I can love you more than any other woman can. So trust that I will pull you through and let me do the rest. Cause loving you is what I do best. Time, time, there will be enough time to spare. And if you let me, I can turn your world around. Time enough, there's more than enough to share. We can climb the highest mountain forever and be forever can begin. Yeah. So open your heart and let me in. Cause cause what I do best is love you like a woman loves her man. I can love you more than any woman than any other woman can. So trust that I will put you through and let me do the rest. Cause loving you is what I do best. So pretty much it's all about, I love you. I, I love you so much to the point where we just want to have the best time of our lives. I can give you, uh, uh, I can give you the best time of your life, just like any other woman can. But but I'll make it more exciting for you. Essentially, like, I'll make the love very exciting for you more than any other female out here can. And that's what I got from the song. It's all about loving someone, but just taking it up, but taking that love in a further direction, like taking it a step bit further.
I've never heard of this song up until when I was listening to this album. And I didn't know this was like another signature song of hers, but when I listened to it, I'm like, and I love the early 90s songs, like anywhere from like that 92, 93 era is just something about it, especially with slow songs like this, was so good. You know what I'm saying? And this, I put this song as probably like my top 50 songs of all time because I love the lyrics of it. I love the sound. You know what I'm saying? And, I just love everything about it. So this was definitely one of my favorite songs off this album, easily.
Yep, for sure. Like it's a pretty cool, pretty cool ballad. It's a pretty cool, a very enjoyable ballad as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's now track number 6 is My Kind of Man. Yep. And now also, so pretty much the love songs, they're very self-explanatory. Like they're like nothing really groundbreaking about these about these love songs, but that doesn't make them like bad. But they're very enjoyable to listen to. But for My Kind of Man, that's also very self-explanatory. That's also about, if I'm not your kind of woman, being just the way I am, then I know you're really not my kind of man. I don't believe you have the right to ask me to be different. Either take me like I am or let me be. If you really love me, I mean really, really, really love me, you wouldn't want to change one part of me. If you can't be satisfied with me the way I am, if I can't make you happy, find someone find someone who can. If I'm not your kind of woman, being just the way I am, then I know you're really not my kind of man. I couldn't I couldn't make you happy if I let you change me, for I know you wouldn't love me that way. I can only be myself. But if you want something else, that I can see no reason I should stay. If you can't be satisfied with me the way I am, if I can't make you happy, find someone who can. So pretty much, this whole song is about, I want I I am a woman. I'm Robin S. I I am a woman. I love me for who I am. I'm not changing and I'm not changing for anybody. I just love being myself. But here's the kicker for you. If you truly love me for who I am as a person, if you want to actually commit with me, then at least show me some respect. At least show some humility for me and not just leave me for some another woman who is fake, and just don't leave me with some random bitch, and just who's very fake towards you, and just love you on a superficial level. Because let me tell you something. Out in the real world, there are some there are a lot of females, not all of them, but there are certain females and males who will love you, but not in the way that you think. They may love you based off of your money. They love you based off based so they'll love you solely for sex. They'll love you solely because you're famous, but they won't love you they because you're a human. They just love you off of superficial reasons. So what Robin is saying is that, love me for who I am as a real woman, and don't leave me for some broad that is fake. So that's what the whole song is about. It's all about being real with yourself, and making sure that your own lover loves you back for who you are as a person, and not and don't let and don't and tell them don't leave you for somebody who is fake, and that's what I got for the song.
Facts. This was a good song, and from what I also got out of it, like Robin Ness, she's a strong and independent woman. You know what I'm saying? And she's telling them out there, look, accept me for who I am, or you got or don't. You gotta get up out of here. But I know my worth 110%. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
in this song, she's explaining her worth. She's not gonna just go with any man. She's gonna go with any guy, and that guy, fame or not, needs to respect her and love, like her, love her for who she is. Because she, from what it seems like too, it's like, okay, she, she don't, she don't really need a man, but she don't need no little boy, but she needs a man that's gonna man up and love her, accept her for who she really is. And everybody has flaws. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? Flaws or not, just don't. If you love me, don't try to change me.
yes. That's what. Yes, and you know what, Mike? That's one of the reasons why so many people fail in their relationships
Yes.
because you know what you know what one trope I really did dislike in TV shows.
Yeah.
It's the Mary Sue. It's the Mary Sue trope.
Uh huh.
You know the Mary Sue trope, where where someone is so perfect that they have no flaws.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hold up.
Robin S. You haven't heard this album, I recommend you check this album out. There's some good stuff on there. We haven't rated yet, but still check it out because this is real music.
All right. So yeah. So yeah, that's how most relationships fail. Like some people, like is that it's just the Mary Sue trope is when someone is has so many pray like if it's someone who's very perfect but they have no flaws whatsoever. They act like they're above it and beyond everybody, and they can't do no wrong. That's what I hate.
I agree 110%.
Like the Mary Sue trope. Also, the I'm not like other girls trope, which is plagued so much in many. If you see many teen films, many teen films or many teen shows, then you would know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, yep.
Like you know that. Oh, I'm not like I'm not like other girls because I'm plain, I'm ordinary, all that. I don't do like I don't you know do sex. Okay, do sex or drink or do all that stuff because I'm perfect. I'm the perfect woman. I have no flaws whatsoever. I walk all over everybody. Like that type of that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And now look, I understand sex, drinking, and smoking. Like if you're like if it becomes an addiction,
Right.
if it becomes an addiction, then yeah, that's an issue. But if people are just enjoying their lives, that's not your business to come and just ruin it for everybody because that's none of your business.
Uh-huh.
Like listen, okay, if they're being hedonistic, then yeah, it's your job to step in. But if you but if you're just being judgy, that's the thing, judgmental. If you're being too judgmental, then yeah, that's none of your business. So pretty much the song is about love me for who I am, and don't leave me for someone who's very fake.
I agree.
Yeah. Now track 7 is another signature song. I want to thank you, which is written by Kevin McCord. Now the original song I want to thank. Well, this is a cover song of the original song I want to thank you by which is sung by Alicia Myers from her debut album Alicia, which came out in 1981. And with this song, I want to thank you. Yeah, yeah, there you go. I want to thank you for the love that you give. Yep. So the song I want to thank you is a gospel inspired track that expresses the singer's gratitude towards God for giving her true love. The lyrics are a reflection of the singer's realization that it was God's love that brought her the special someone who loves her truly and not just for her body, aka sex. The lyrics are a powerful message of hope and faith in God's love and the importance of trust in one's faith. The song starts with the singer expressing her gratitude to God for bringing love into her life. She acknowledges that it was only with God's love that she found someone who truly loves her. The singer credits God for the relationship, and without His love, the relationship would not have happened. The singer further emphasizes that her appreciation to God for fulfilling her life with love, making her happy, and showing okay, make her happy and showing her how to love and be loved. The second verse of the song is about the challenges the singer faced while waiting for true love. She sings about the long sleepless nights she spent praying to God, hoping to find someone who would love her for who she is. However, she didn't lose faith and believed in God's grace, knowing that it would happen in God's time. Overall, the song offers a message of hope, gratitude, and faith. It encourages people to believe in God's love and the importance of patience, trust, and appreciation. Yep, and that's what the whole song's about. It's about like it's all about be like love, like how God brought her the love that she wanted. Like it's through God's love that she found someone that truly loves her and not just for sex, but truly loves her for who she is as a person and not just for material reasons. And that's what I got from the song.
Yeah, I like this one. This one was good. This was like an updated version of the original. Um, I like the beat. I liked her version and her vision on it. So yeah, um, I could actually, I could actually say that this is like one of her best, like one of her best songs.
Yeah, yeah. I never really listened to the Alicia Myers.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, no, I'm taking. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Dan. Yeah. All right. All right. Now, track, track 8 is "Once in a Lifetime Love." Now, now, if I had to choose my one of my favorite songs off this album, is this song, "Once in a Lifetime Love."
Mm.
Now, this was written by Michael O'Hara, Dennis, Dennis Rich, and George Leiter. Now, this song is very now. This is a very cool, a very good song. Like, the production is great. Like the beat is very fast paced too. It's very
Right.
fast paced compared to her previous songs. Well, her previous song because it's so fast paced. It's very fast paced, and this song makes you like this song makes you makes you want to get up and dance and just dance the night away because it's just that infectious. It's very infectious.
This one, once in a lifetime. This one was I thought it was okay. It was not exactly my favorite song off there, but it did have some. I like the beats and stuff like that. So I
Yeah, the beat
mean,
is cool. Like it's
yeah, the
very
beat is
like
good.
it's yeah, it's very fast paced. Like I just love the chord like once in a lifetime love, you are everything I dreamed of. You're my once in a lifetime love. Like
Yeah,
that that will get you dancing. Like once in a lifetime love, you're everything I dreamed of. You're my once in a lifetime love. Once in a lifetime love. So basically, it's just talking about you are made for me. Like you're the one for me. Basically, that's what the whole song's about. Like you're
yeah,
you're you are the one made for me and only me, and not for anyone else. Just me.
I definitely agree on that.
Yep.
110%.
Yep. Very cool. Very cool song. Very cool song. Now, number 9, another favorite of mine, "Back It Up." "Back It Up," which is track 9, and "What's the Like a Love?" Yeah. "Back It Up," that was written by George McFarlane and Stonebridge. Now, "Back It Up" is also a cool song about that's a song about it's also an upbeat socially tuned with lyrics that speak to the speaker's desire for love and connection. The chorus repeats the phrase "fired up," which can be interpreted to be about sparking passion or excitement in a romantic relationship. The speaker expresses a desire to know if they are meant to be with the partner or they're just two individuals looking for some fun. Do you want to see if we're something supposed to be, or we're just a couple of freaks? The speaker then expresses their love for their partner and requests that their partner love them in return. Because I want you to love me. The verses
Right.
similarly are similarly directed at the speaker's partner, with the speaker requesting physical touch, hands on me, expressing a need for their partner's spiritual and emotional energy, and requesting that their partner not let them go. The final verse speaks to the speaker's hope for a long-term and meaningful relationship, saying that they want their love to be what my parents are what my parents only dreamed, and that they are ready to believe in their love. Overall, the song can be interpreted as a plea for love and connection.
I agree
So
110%.
yeah, what do you think of this song?
Now she's going back to her basically like her dance roots, dance type
Hmm.
roots. Um, I liked it. I thought the whole production of that song was good. She just sang her heart out of it and everything. So yeah, I actually liked it.
Hmm. All right, now track 10 is back. It's back and forth. Now, now this is another new New Jack Swing song as well, similar to similar to track 4, which is also a New Jack Swing song. This was also a New Jack Swing song off this album. So you see the elements that she combined, that she also combined house. This album combined house, disco, like new jack swing and funk. Like there is a lot of funk in this song, funk on the album as well too.
I strongly agree,
Yeah.
100%.
So this is another funky new jack swing song. This one talks about back and forth. So yeah, pretty much the lyrics go like this: always talk about what you want, but my needs they don't cross your mind. The perfect time to give you all my love. Yeah, uh, always talking about what you want, but my needs they don't cross your mind. The perfect time to give you all my love. You have me feeling so empty inside. Hey boy, you always think of yourself. Don't give a damn about nobody else. Better wake up and smell the coffee. I'm not gonna be a fool. All this going around in circles. I know my love is strong. I won't be wait too long. This going back and forth. What are you gonna do? Who's gonna get your loving? Baby, you got to choose back and forth. Definitely not the move. Better make up your mind. Promise me you're gonna lose. Yep. So pretty much, this whole song is all about, like, again, it's also about love, but also do not treat, like, don't, first of all, don't treat your lover like a fool. They're not stupid. They're not no animal. They're not no dog. They're not no cat. They're real people with real emotions.
I agree.
Okay, and again, if you truly love me, like you always tell me, then show it. Don't go back and forth, or you have to choose. You have to choose. Do you love me, or do you love someone else, or are you just here to fuck with me? Basically, what the song's about. Like that's what I got from the song. Like it's basically talking about do you like don't treat me like a fool. Don't treat me like I'm dumb. Okay,
Right.
because I'm smarter than that. If I see you doing things that I don't like, I'm gonna call them out.
Exactly. You got to.
Yeah, I will call it out. I will rat you out, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna listen to me right now, face to face, because I'm not no fool. Yep, and that's what I got from the song. Don't treat your woman, don't treat your lover like an idiot.
The lyrics was great. The sound of it, the sound of the song, I thought was okay, but the lyrics of it was good. I like the lyrics. The production on it, I thought was pretty good, but it was just the sound of it was just it's like it was all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you're getting there. Like it don't sound the same as track four,
Right.
but it's still like the whole production of the song is really cool. Like the whole production of the album is it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool for the most part because of how Robin Nance, how she's able to combine these genres. Like that's one thing. Like this album is not does stick to one genre. It has many genres. Like Show Me Love, Love for Love. Um, I, I want to thank you. Like Show Me Love and Love for Love and Back It Up, Brighter Day. Like they're like house music. Like that's house. And also I want to thank you. That's also gospel. There's
Yeah.
that gospel influence, but there's still that house influence as well. That house sound to it.
Yeah.
And track four and track 10. Track four is if we could just be friends, and track 10 is back and forth. Those are New Jack Swing songs.
Yeah. Very. Yeah. From what I'm getting out of this whole album, she's
Yeah,
trying.
there's a variety.
Yeah.
There's a variety of genres
Yeah.
within this album. It's not just one genre.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, track 11, which is track 11, Brighter Day. Yeah, Brighter Day. Now, Brighter Day, that was written by George and Stonebridge. Self-explanatory. This one talks about, we're looking for a brighter day. Like we're looking for a brighter day for you and for me. The brighter day. There's going to be a brighter day. Just wait and see. So pretty much, it's all about. So pretty much, obviously, it's talking about looking on the bright side of things. Like yes, there are going to be some bad times, and yes, you're going to feel a little bit pessimistic. But at the same time, you just gotta you gotta be optimistic, look on the bright side, and just and don't
And with one hand
and don't always focus on the bad stuff, because if you focus on the bad stuff,
doing.
then that would just leave. If you focus on the bad stuff, then you're pretty much a lost cause. Basically, you're pretty much a lost cause if you keep thinking about bad thoughts. If you keep having these depressing thoughts on your mind, you gotta lighten yourself up and just lighten the mood a little bit, and don't worry, and just leave all leave all your demons at the door and just keep your angels on your shoulders. Basically, make sure your guardian angel is with you all times, and just look at the bright side of things. And it's a very cool song. Very cool song as well. Like that, this is one of my favorite songs of the album as well. Like it's just very lively. It's lighthearted. It's happy. Like this whole album is pretty much lighthearted for the most part, and that's what I love about this song. It's very lighthearted. It's very optimistic. So that's what I got from the song. I love it. Mike, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I had my microphone off for a minute.
Yeah, I
Um,
was saying. Yeah. I was saying I love this song because of its message about always looking on the look on the bright side of things. Always look, always be optimistic, and don't and just leave all your worries behind, and just worry and just focus on the brighter things in life. Yeah,
so I'm gonna have to listen to this particular song again. I've heard it twice, and I just thought it was okay. But I feel like this is one of those songs. The more I listen to it, the more I'll start to like it more. So this one, I mean, it's kind of hard to. I'm just gonna say it's okay for now. You know what I'm saying? But I see everything that you said. I see where you're coming from. I see where you like the song. So yeah, that's my answer for now. I just think it was okay.
yeah.
But I mean, I
I just
know
love
I'll
how
change my mind later if I listen to it again.
yeah. I just love how the song starts like that. Dun 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 dun. Like I just love that. I just love how she was just like doing that sound like that. That skeet height scatting. What you call it?
Gadden,
Yeah, scatting. We know that do. Like I just love that. I just love that intro.
yeah, the scatting part was good. I liked.
Yeah, like the song's growing. Like I can understand that this is your first time listening to the album.
Hmm.
So I think once you listen to it again, it does it will grow on you as time goes by.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's one thing about albums that once you hit them once, you're like, okay, this is interesting,
Yeah,
and then after repeats and repeats of listening to the album, it starts to grow on you.
exactly. And then it's like something
Yeah,
you gotta listen to over and over and over again to grow.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's also because this is also my very first time covering a Robin S album as well. Yeah, this is my very first time reviewing a Robin S album and listen to the album
Exactly.
as well. So for the most part, it's pretty cool. For the most, like it's very interesting for the most part because like I said, Robin S don't get that much credit compared to other female vocalists, but she has potential.
I agree.
Yeah, she has potential. Like she only got 2 albums, so I just wish she came out more because her songs are very interesting. Like her songs are very enjoyable. They're very interesting.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So yeah, so and I and And I also listen to her songs at work as well too. When I
Yeah,
was at work, well, when I was off the clock at work, and yeah, yeah. So her songs are very cool. Are very cool. It's very interesting to listen to. So after like repeats after repeats of listening to the album, it sort of grows on you as time goes by.
I agree 100%.
Yeah. So I understand where you're coming from. All right. So number 12 is Who's Gonna Raise the Child? Now, this is also a gospel oriented song. This song was solid. This is a solid song as well. Nothing to, nothing to write home about. It's basically another gospel song where it's talking about who's gonna raise the child, who's gonna teach it how to love and yeah, who's gonna raise the child. Yeah. So the lyrics go like this: Together, boy, I know we can't make it. Love is over for you and I, but we share something that's gonna last forever. Let's not forget that we have a child, and even though we argue, we fuss and fight. There's the voice that needs some love tonight. Who's gonna raise the child? Who's gonna teach him how to smile? Who's gonna walk with him the very first mile? Who's gonna raise the child? Girl, you hold in your hands. My love, my life, my love, my infant son. I love you, and I always will. But my son is what I'm living for. Walks in the park, holding his hand in the dark, and being there when someone breaks his heart. Who's gonna raise the child? Who's gonna teach him how to smile? Who's gonna help him walk the very first mile? Who's gonna raise the child? So pretty much, it's all about they have a child, like an infant son, but they want to teach him teach him the ropes of growing up and just being independent and just learning how to be on his own in the real world, essentially, where the real world is going to be tough. And well, the real world is tough, it's flawed, it's crazy, it's just maniacal, but also there's also that uh, underlying sweetness underneath all the madness. And it's
Mhm.
just all about raising your child, like raising your child the right way and showing him the roles of love and how he can treat someone, how can he treat someone with the same compassion, the same sympathy, the same love that his parents showed him. So that's what I got from the song. It's all about the growing pains of having a child, but also making sure that child is independent on his own, while also showing him the ropes of teaching him how to love somebody and teaching him how to treat somebody with the same love, the same compassion that his parents showed him when they when they gave birth to him. So that's what I got from the song. Very solid song too.
Yeah, this one's pretty solid. Has that R&B, feel to it. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely um a great song that she did. I love the production. I love the lyrics.
Oh yeah,
Love the sound to it. So yeah, yeah, this is like definite R&B of the 90s. Like
yeah.
this is
R
like
and B mixed with gospel too.
exactly.
There's that gospel, like that gospel soul feel to it too. Like especially
Exactly.
at the end, that's where like you will hear that gospel influence at the end.
Yes.
Yeah. So pretty solid, interesting track right there. You know what? Robin S should do a gospel album. Well, I'm not giving her any ideas, but this just suggestions. Like she could have done a gospel album,
She
like a
could have.
like a gospel soul album. Like I mean, she has the potential to
She
do a
could.
gospel album.
She could pull it off. Like
Yeah, she'll put it off very well. Like if she has like very good producers,
exactly.
yeah, who could pull it off.
Yeah.
Now, track 13, yeah, track 13 is When You Find Love. Now, this is also a pretty solid song, a pretty solid song about again love, where and pretty much same thing with all of her songs. It's also very self-explanatory as well. This one talks about like so many people. I was searching for love, thought I'd never find it. My heart had given up. Then suddenly you came along. Now everything has changed. You took a broken, empty life and made it whole again. When you find love, every day is filled with spring. It's a miracle what the gift of love can bring. When you find love, it's like being born again. And every day I pray this love will never end. Thank the Lord above the day when you find love. So basically, it's all about when you find love. Some when you make sure you find love that will love you back. Basically, it's finding true love. Basically, that's what the whole song's about. So it's about it's all about finding true love, and be sure to meet with someone who will also love you back truly, who will also have these feelings for you, but they show it in a genuine way and don't and not try to rob you out of stupid reasons. Like make sure they love you back, and always and also thank God for yeah, and also thank God for helping you find true love, because I'm gonna say right now, Jesus is our Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what you need. That's what you need to remember is Jesus is our Lord, and through Jesus, good things will happen. And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm gonna say. Jesus is our Lord, and that's what the whole song is about. It's about finding true love and thanking God for helping you find that true love.
Mm.
Because let me ask you this, Mike. Mike.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this:
Yes.
if you find true love, how would you treat that person?
I would treat them how they deserve to be treated. If I find true love, there first before you find like true love, first to or in order to love somebody, you gotta love yourself, and you know you have to not only love yourself, but you have to make sure that you're 100% straight, like mentally, and emotionally too, because love is an emotional thing. So
Yeah.
how I if I found somebody who is true love and they genuinely showing me, then I would give them that same respect that they give me. I would put out that same energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's why relationships and marriages fail, because people put out different energies, and then it's like, and this is common on, both men and women, but I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to be sexist, but mostly women. The problem with them is they stay with that person. They find they stay with that person who's not giving them 110%, hoping that they will change. So, then all that stuff builds up, and then eventually they're gonna give up, and they're gonna find that, well, I'm not gonna say they're gonna find someone else per se, but they're gonna start to question themselves, like, am I doing enough? Or no matter what I do, it's never good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As to men, like, so, and I'm not saying all men, but the most men out here,
Certain men.
like, yeah, certain men, it's like, oh well, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't show our emotions and affections that way that women want us to show, but at the same time, deep down inside, women love that. They're looking for a man like that, but the problem is, it's like their current significant other, they choose to stay with them because it's a blanket. It's like a cushioning. So it's like, oh, I can't find anybody else. So it's like, yeah, you can, but it's gonna take a while. And some people don't want to start over, like, all that. Oh, what kind of hobbies do you like? What kind of food do you like? They don't want to start over, so they choose to stay with, hoping that they would change. Well, if this person is never going to change, you have to get out. You have to get out of that relationship. They're not showing true love. You know what I'm saying? So true love is so rare these days, because at the end of the day, you got to know your worth. You got to love yourself enough to say, I'm good enough. It's not me, it's you. You're the reason. You didn't love me. You didn't care for me. You didn't stay with me through my darkest times. So it's that person. You know what I'm saying? And we get so caught up and question ourselves, are we good enough? What did we do wrong? No, it's not you. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
yes, you could take fault, and okay, I could have did this better, I could have did that better. When it comes to, like, arguments and disagreements and stuff like that, oh, I said I was going to do something, I didn't follow through. Okay, you could take fault in that. You taking full responsibility, but most people, they don't take the responsibility. They think, oh well, everything, I'm perfect. Everything, I they try to make you look bad. It's like, oh, I broke up with him or her because this reason, and you given a couple of reasons, but you're not giving the real reason why. It's like, you didn't just falling out in love with somebody. It's like, how can you do that? You know what I'm saying? Then that means you're not genuine to yourself or that person, because you can't. Then the other person's like questioning, well, did you love me all this time? You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
if you fall in love with of a person for a couple of reasons, instead of like, oh well, he doesn't compliment me, and I see this other person compliment me, he didn't do this, he's taking advantage and all that stuff. Okay, fine. That's that's it's most cases. Okay, I can see it. But if you fall in love with somebody because of two solid reasons, which now, I'm not saying it's not their job to, like, if you really love somebody and they're falling on hard times, you gotta lift them up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lift them up. love is a rare thing. Again, love is a rare thing these days. Now, me personally, back to your question, I would treat, if they give me 110%, I would give them 120%. You know, say that's just me. That's just who I am. So that's I would treat them with the respect that they deserve, because you don't know what a person's been through. They could have been hurt from previous relationships, so it's like it's hard to trust a person. So once they meet that genuine person that's giving them everything, then you know what true love is.
Yeah. To be honest, I think both parties are in the wrong. Can be in the wrong too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I,
it's not just linked to one sex. One sex. Both parties can be in the wrong for how they treat each other.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, love. I mean, I understand that some like there is that love, but one thing about certain relationships, like certain people in relationships, is that they don't know how to communicate their feelings,
Mm-mm.
but can also lead into some awkward and unpleasant situations.
And do you know why? And do you know why that communicate? Do you know why communication fails in relationships?
They never do.
That because of that, and they communicate with their phones instead of looking at the person's eye.
Yeah, it's like or communicate via writing letters. So I'm like, that's not enough.
No.
Like, if you want to talk to each other, talk in person.
Uh,
Be in a alone room with only you and your lover, and to talk things out. How it's not that simple. It's not that hard.
uh-uh.
Like it's not like it's also in real life. It's also in movies and TV shows where this is the cliche. This is the cliche I really hate. Is
Mm,
where yes, y'all got into an argument about stupid things, or y'all, or if it's a serious argument, and y'all broken up for like at least 2 years or so, or 2 months or so,
mm,
and then all of a sudden y'all want to communicate, but y'all don't do it in person. Y'all want to do it with letters or just voicemails or phones or emails, but doing it through technology is not enough. That does not fix your relationship at all whatsoever. But look, the best thing y'all should do is talk in person. Set up a set up set up an appointment, and just a marriage counsel, and
mm,
just talk, and just talk it out. It's
mm,
not that hard.
mhm.
Talk go to a marriage counselor and just talk things out. Like, see which party is treating you wrong, which party is not doing what they're supposed to be doing in the relationship, and learn how to mend that relationship. Because if you don't, all hell will break loose.
Mhm.
So that's pretty much what the whole song is about. It's about love and connection, love and connection. Is that connection? Like, it's the connection broken, basically,
Mhm.
and you don't want that connection to be broken.
I agree.
All right. And the last track, um, yeah, and the last track is "Show Me Love," the extended mix. Now the last track, nothing really, nothing really to say about this track. This is just an extended mix of the first song, of the very first song, "Show Me Love." Yeah, so this is pretty much just an extended mix. Nothing really say, nothing really groundbreaking to say about this. Groundbreaking say about this album. I'm not this that about this song right here. It's just an extended mix. Nothing to write home about.
Yeah, that's a yeah. I kind of like this one just a tad better. The extended mix, and
Yeah,
I
it's just the same.
yeah, and I've
Yeah,
heard extended
like
mixes.
it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just the same.
Yeah, I've heard extended mixes of certain song, certain songs from different, from certain artists, and sometimes like the extended versions are better, But this one is just a. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, this is way better. No, it's just a tad bit. It's just like an extended version of.
Slightly. Yeah, yeah. So that's all the songs off the album. So overall, this is a pretty cool. This is a pretty good, a pretty good album. Like I love the production by Alan George, Fred McFarlane, Donna Reed, Nick Martinelli, David Morrell, Stonebridge, Matt Thomas, and John Vasquez and Zon. Or well, I don't see their names. I'll see some of their names on here though. But I just love I just love the production. I love how Robin S can just combine many genres and just make them sound good. Like for example, "Show Me Love," "Love for Love," and which are house music, as well as "I Want to Thank You," which is a gospel song, but
Mm,
it also has that house influence. Um, it, uh, "I Will Love You Right Tonight," um, "What I Do Best," my kind of man," "Who's Gonna Raise the Child," "When You Find Love." Those are R&B songs with a mixture of gospel, with a mixture of gospel on what I do best and "Who's Gonna Raise the Child," and, "When You Find Love," and "If We Could Just Be Friends," and "Back and Forth" are New Jack Swing songs. The only two New Jack Swing songs off this album. So it's
mhm,
pretty much a genre bend, like a genre bending album, in my opinion,
mhm.
because it has that it has that mixture of R&B, house, and dance pop with some elements of gospel and New Jack Swing and soul. And also I love I appreciate Robin's very strong vocals.
Mhm.
Yeah, she got some very strong vocals,
Facts.
and I do feel as an artist she's very underrated,
Mhm.
and she doesn't get mentioned in the same boat like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, uh, Tina Tony Braxton, Tina Turner, um, or any of those very legendary vocalists. I just feel like she just she needs more popularity. She
Mhm.
needs more like she like not too much not too much popularity, but just enough so that anyone can know who she is, and not just by her signature songs, but appreciate her as an overall great artist.
I agree.
Yeah, similar to Phyllis Hyman and Shantae Moore, who are
Mhm.
also very dope singers as well. Um, I would I would appreciate it if people outside in the real world will give Robin S her flowers
I agree.
while she's still living. Like give this woman her flowers while she's still living, and not wait till she's dead. Like give her flowers while she's still living. The woman is at 61 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the production is very good. Robin. So the production is very good. Robin S's vocals are are fire. They're very good. So I'm gonna give this album a thumbs up. I think it's a very cool a very good album. And if you like house music or just any like if you like house music that is done right by an artist that puts their heart and soul into their albums, this one's for you. And if you like singers like Shantae Moore, Tony Braxton, Phyllis Hyman, then you will love Robin S because I do feel like she has the potential of being of being a very popular artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's my rating. My rating is a thumbs up.
I give a thumbs up as well. I just wish it was more exposed. This album, from what I got off of, there's some versatility because you have R&B, new jack, and then you have gospel. She's up there like with the ranks of like Phyllis Hyman and a few other people. You know what I'm saying? The production was really good. I think she has some strong vocals. I feel like she should have made more albums. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I think songs like "Show Me Love" and a few others I thought were pretty dope. So I give it thumbs up to this album.
Sorry, what are you saying again?
I was saying that I like the production. It's just sad that she didn't make any more albums. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe she stopped singing.
maybe
Yeah.
she felt because of the popularity of the popular artists, maybe she couldn't compete.
Yeah, she is a very underrated a
Yeah.
very underrated artist. She's very underappreciated. No one gives her props on
Right.
her. Nobody gives her props
I agree.
on her artistry.
Mm-hmm. So I give thumbs up.
And what I mean is it's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I feel like in this in this live stream right here because because let us about to die soon.
Mm.
Yeah. The battery is gets very quick. It's very quick. The battery load is very yeah. So I'm and it's right here. This is Rayshawn Butler, and this is this Rayshawn Butler. Mike.
Yeah.
Okay. in his album right here.
Okay.
This Ray this is Rashawn Butler.
This is Mike from Mike's Movie Corner Advance.
Yep. And so now we got Robin S out. Robin S since we completed Robin S's first album, we're gonna do our next album review is gonna be Diana Ross's "Baby It's Me" album review, which is another underrated album that no one talks about when it comes to Diana Ross's discography. And I want to see if Reg can join for that review because I know he knows the album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know Reg he loves that the Diana Ross.
Right.
Yeah. So that's our next review is Diana Ross's "Baby It's Me" album review. So stay tuned on that. And it is next Sunday as well.
Okay.
So this is Rashawn Butler, and this is Mike Movie. Rashawn Butler
and Mike's Movie Corner Advance.
And Robin S. Her albums are available on Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. And another site, Mercari, Mercari is also available. So her albums are still on print. They're still available on Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. And also make sure, and also people outside in this world, give Robin S. her flowers while she's still living.
Yes.
And that is all. Peace.
Peace.
See you in the next live stream.
Peace out.
Peace out.